Alrighty, boys, it's time for another episode of Let's Clean This Piece of Shit Garbage that has been called Cocomelon, as if I fucking asked for trouble. As if I asked for trouble, guys. So I actually released this episode, and I'm going to delete it. I will delete it right now, almost. Wow, 2 people actually saw it. Okay. Obviously, it's filled with a lot of stuff, with what the fuck's going on type of moment. Well, let's investigate today, because a lot of stuff happened today and yesterday, and who the fuck knows, and you have to just play by the rules, not to get suspicious or anything, because if police happen to play with you, you have to just play along and be their little fucking garbage, basically, because these people are armed. They have way too much power, and they did terrible things right now. Police is armed with extra shit, and medics are armed with extra shit. And it's a very shitty combination of things where, like, hey guys, you being less relevant right now. Corona actually fuels extra hate towards police forces. I'll say policing forces, because that includes medics too. They're the actually ones who force things, right? But they're unarmed, let's put it that way. They have to be. Like, the investigator of the police should be unarmed, I would expect. I do feel like it does make some kind of change in general. I just never thought about it. You know, the circumstantial differences. If you have a gun, like, if we're friends and you have a gun on yourself, whoa, you came here with a gun. What does that fucking mean? What is that supposed to mean, right? But if you're a police officer and you have a gun and you come over here, I don't treat you the same as I would do it with a friend. But honestly, I don't know. This respect might have to stop. Yes, we know they're doing their job and everything, but is police officer really have to be there? You know, can you sacrifice someone with lower power level? Who knows what's gonna happen? I might always need I understand if they just have taser guns and nothing else. Maybe I can understand that. But hey, I never felt how it feels like to be tased. What the fuck does it mean? How much force is actually, like, reasonable when it comes to tasers? I don't know. All of these shits have to be tested. And if we truly want to police things around, the general population should go through a simple school course about it, if we're truly being honest here. Because we need to know. We just blindly believe in authority right now, and it worked, perhaps. It doesn't work for me. I don't know. We're gonna discuss all of these things today, including the reason why I had to deal with police in the first place. Directly. And quite uncomfortably, too. Because, okay, it was just 1 hour trip back and forth. Entire trip, I could have been locked in the car, for example. I could have. You know, they asked me to be locked in separately from the other fucking loser that I was bunched in with. And understanding it, I can respect the idea that, oh, shit is just... they're just trying to be fast about it, right? But if I'm being sneaky about it, not only I'm being potentially locked up as a fucking criminal, arrested at this point, each time I have to be investigated or whatever. And it's like, that's kind of interesting all of a sudden. Because it's so sudden and unexpected and nothing actually happened, it's like, well, that's cool. But I was still put in a position where I lost all my freedom all of a sudden. And it's like, well, if something bad happens, if the police officer fucking disappears, I can't get out of the car. Potentially even with help from other people. Imagine that. It's basically being locked up in the back of the car. That's what it was. And that's cool. And the reason for that, even my investigator fucking questioned that immediately, which makes me even more suspicious. What the fuck is going on? This whole change is because of Corona. And now for me, just really, Lithuania, 35 people died. Are we like risking double the amount of deaths or quadruple? If we're risking like 1,000 deaths, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can follow up with these rules for a month. But the way it looks like, this is like a new propaganda, basically. A new enemy has been created. Someone pressed the button. It's like, I've been pressing this button this whole time. I wanted to summon a demon this whole time. Finally, all the pieces came together and it's finally possible. It's so fucking disgusting. Wearing a mask dries up your nose really fast. It gets quite painful, I would say. Quite uncomfortable. At some point you just give up and stop resisting the pain and discomfort and keep wearing the mask if you have to. And I had to do it for the whole fucking hour. And the first thing I do when it's all over, when I'm done investigated, I fucking like say, can I go out? Is this fucking over? Can I just go out? And that's it. Just get back to fucking normal, fresh air. Because the moment I come in, obviously, they do that full fucking closure. Gotta wear gloves. Gotta fucking put on the mask properly to cover your nose too. Yeah. I hope my nose is not fucking damaged right now, by the way. Because of that. Simple shit like this. And it could last you for 2 days or of something, of damage. And it's like, what was the point of that? Another big deal, obviously, is you have to pay for people. So how many people we fucking saw in total? Well, I've been bunched up, so they're pretty on schedule, basically. They're pretty quick. It didn't last very long. It's just one thing is tell your story and then do the psychological test in case you are not capable of something, which probably should have went the other way around, but I guess they're idiots. I mean, that's another fucking weird thing. Tell your story, then prove that you're a human being. The human being test. It's like, this is a tree. It belongs in the tree group. Wow. In the nature group. You have to know basic definitions, obviously, and your brain shouldn't be full of shit, basically, as well. But the human being test, the sanity test, I'm a little bit offended, obviously, because I have maximum sanity, and when I put it down, it's like, what makes you so smart? Well, yeah, you don't want to know, basically. What makes you so smart? I I do all kinds of work. I don't sit here and do an algorithm. I'm not a function, okay, in a system. I do all sorts of work. I am dynamic piece of society. Society cannot pin me down. Potentially, I just accidentally escaped society many, many times because it sucked each of the times, and that's my improvement survival mode. Because I would have accepted society if it was big enough, you know. Potentially, I had good experience with zero care. You know, people didn't give a fuck about me. They give me a good experience and they don't give a fuck about me. Well, they never gave me anything, that means. Never gave me anything that lasts long, which is... You're dealing with a child, right? You know what's gonna happen when the child grows up. He remembers shit. Or are all children just doomed to get drunk and completely ruin their memory or something? Or be abused. So it's like, you want to forget your childhood, I guess. Or all children just... I don't understand anything. I don't think I was able to ask questions in that position, and I didn't ask many questions. Just in the end, I got stuck on that one little thing. Where I'm like, so, on the scale, where are you? So, you know, I do the modest scaling for everything else, but when it comes to smartness and sanity, I'm maxing out. 100%. There's no even doubt in my fucking heart that it's true. Because, I can't stand people. I get angry. What the fuck else does it mean? Okay? If I get easily angry, and I control my anger, so I don't just, like, use it as a fucking reason to approach people. I get angry, and that's why I need to be a part of society. That's not a good reason, right? I want other people to find their reason why I should be a part of society. That's the way the society even functions. Alright, let's put it this first. Society has to invite you, not you invite yourself. You just doing stuff. And society has to like, oh, what are you doing? That's it. You're invited. You have made someone curious. What are you doing? Congratulations, you have asked this one fucking question. Holy shit. That took a long time, didn't it? But it does take a long time, especially on the internet, where nobody knows where to ask this exact question of what are you doing. Except, I feel like YouTube kind of earned this question. What? I'll give it a fucking star. What are you doing? It's a question YouTube has earned. I don't give a fuck, man. As YouTube CEO, I'm declaring that this is exactly what you can do. Is just check what people are doing. And do things as well, and expect people to ask you this question. It's a very simple thing. Vlog as best as you can. If you exist on YouTube, you exist in a very, very special community or society. Who the fuck knows where that's gonna go right now? Okay, if it's a community, that means I'm so fucking smart. I just created something extraordinary that only smart people can do. If it's society, I've actually switched my strategy to fit a creation of society. And I don't I pretty much gave away a lot of credit to someone else, but it's just easier that way, okay? It's easier that way. So either way, I don't know. I can't possibly know that one. Either way, it's good for me. And, I'm just doing like everyone else is doing. In the end, I am simply doing what's best for me. Now that can sound fucking fishy, right? And it's just reality. It's just the saddest part of reality. Is like, these fucking people know. The fire people know. You can't fucking run away from this shit. I'm like, yeah. People know this. Obviously, this has limits of how well it works. Best for me actually has limits. It's like why you should be smart is a good question to ask in this situation. Because if you're not smart, why is it bad? Well, you wouldn't know why is it bad. That's why it's bad. It's kind of very fascinating. I'm doing what's best for me very, very well. Because I'm doing exactly what's best for me and nobody else. And I don't understand the outside dynamics besides me. Okay, so I'm maximizing on smartness. I'm doing what's best for me. And other people chase different kind of solutions to the same problem. Is just the way that I introduced this problem. It felt like you can do anything as long as it's best for you, including scamming people. Coming up with a scam is quite a challenge if you're not smart. If you're just emotional, you will end up just scamming people. I'm not 100% sure. It's just you may end up. Because you emotionally know what's not good. Losing money is very emotionally taxing. If I would have known that I would not put myself in danger like this, where it just exactly happens. The moment I give someone the freedom to steal my money, they do it. Which is like, wow, what a fucking loser. Whoever is the loser here. Because I don't know what's the worth of money, actually. I know that I got frustrated. I know that it made me smarter. I know that it broke the toxic relationship. But I know I made a mistake in that position. I made a fucking huge mistake in this. I should have dropped cheese all over, man. Should have just dropped the cheese somewhere. And if someone takes the cheese, you don't get to come here anymore. You took the fucking cheese. You're the rat. You're the fucking garbage. And instead I kept all the cheese to myself, so it's like, oh, where's all the cheese, you know? Oh, man. I know a mistake when I make one. And god damn, do I know. Knowing is not about, oh shit, that's what I did. No, knowing is all about worrying about the same fucking mistake every single day because there would be a better solution or a better story each time. And I said it so many times. So much money got stolen by some dude that my mom knows. And my mom knows a bunch of people who love to fucking steal right now. And how the fuck does that happen? Fucking 4 years I spent outside of my home, away from my mom. I come back here and it's a disaster. She doesn't have no friends. She only collected enemies. A list of fucking enemies at this point. It is terrifying that I had to do this cleanup. At least from my home area. Who knows? She might get assaulted over and over again outside of home. I don't know. And it's better if she just stays and tells what happened. Of course. I'm still somewhat in control, but I'm having issues just talking to her. She gets stressed out. She calls police on me. What the fuck is that shit? None of this makes sense. And again, I got in trouble because of another person. Another person who fucking plays into the same pattern of bullshit. Has thrown me into this adventure land where police got $150 of influence. Pretty good. And it looks realistic when you look at how my dad worked. The reason why they got so much influence because now I hate traveling. Who would have thought, right? I hate traveling, and I hate unexpected traveling even more. When I wake up fucking restless after 5 hours of sleep, that's not good enough for me. I want maximum hours of sleep. I don't know how much that is. I want all of them. Okay? I don't want to be woke for 10 hours and then go to sleep randomly. Okay? I want to sleep max and live max. What the fuck is wrong with people, right? But what is wrong with people, they bunch me in. They did the right thing, honestly, because I get to worry less. I already did it. You know, it's like pulling out a fucking tooth. You shouldn't do it, but if the operation had to be done, it's done. And hopefully, it's a bad example, by the way. It's a fucking terrible example. It's a bad has to be done example. It kind of is good, right? Like, small children figure out how to pull their teeth, but now that you have the set of teeth that shouldn't be pulled by any means necessary, even if they get shitty, okay? I think it's a no-go zone to pull out tooth. I have shitty teeth, and my wisdom teeth are assholes, and it crippled 2 of my teeth. One of them is actually pulled out from operations that happened in my fucking mouth, and another one just got crippled, potentially because out of asymmetry. Yeah, my teeth are fucking weak. My vision is weak, my back is weak, I am weak, I barely get to eat stuff, okay? I'm still came back home where it's just abusive environment because my mom abuses herself. That's just fucking crazy. I have to remind that one more fucking time. And, I'll just say recycle at this point. This is a recycled point. Abusing yourself is just as bad as abusing others. There's no fucking difference to me in this case. Because if you're abusing others, all that has to be done, you put away from the society. The society can just move away from you. Bye, loser. You can abuse yourself now. Because that's what you're gonna do. There's nothing else you can do. If you being abusive, it doesn't matter what target you find, you're gonna end up with the same amount of fucking badness and evil. Right? Successfully achieved. You nailed it. You fucking nailed it, boys. It's gonna be a frustrating 3 hours, by the way. You can feel it. I'm out of energy, but I'm not out of stories. I don't know how I feel right now. Cause who knows? I didn't took any medicine. I'm fucking glad. They didn't force me anything. They didn't fucking shave me for something. You know, I said I feel healthy. Thank you. Bye. Don't bother me with anything. This was all just a fucking misunderstanding because I was very mad at my mom. Can you fucking understand that? Cool. Of course they will not try and understand things because understanding things gets you in trouble, which is fucking awesome, right? I will not support any side because that's a very smart thing to do. Yeah, so this whole operation was because I was hospitalized. They feel that they have ownership over me, which begs the question. When did policing forces claim ownership of someone who did a mistake? Oh wait, it's their fucking entire model basically. You make a mistake, let's get him, boys. That's the whole fucking point. And it's never gonna end. Because might as well fucking question me forever. Obviously, getting to court, mixing up these things, right? Okay, you have been hospitalized, now you're making some kind of crimey move. It's not a crimey move. Someone asked my mom money yet again. Is that fucking... Oh, we got him, boys. Another fucking loser is asking money for a person who can't afford it. She's abusing herself, so let's go, okay? Let her fucking do it. I'll try and restrain as much as possible. Just chip away that abusive behavior. Self-abusing behavior. It's really difficult because I kind of need help in this situation. I'm not used to this shit. Okay. I'm not used to heal people because these people know me too well or something. My mom will never allow me to be a nice guy to her, basically. It's like, well, you're part of my life. I can abuse you too as much as I fucking want. Except I can't abuse you too much where you leave my life. Then my life is smaller now. It's a weird sort of abuse to yourself that you can make where you almost you treat yourself too good and treat people too good, but it's all just a facade basically. It's just all about feelings. It's all about feeling good and not necessarily being smart. And I can't necessarily blame my mom. I blame everyone. I can't just because these are people too who are coming here and asking for money. Who are these people? What happened to you? Why are you looking for society in the corners like a fucking rat? What happened? How does that make any sense? And shut the fuck up, Epic Games. Nobody plays your free games because they keep rotating and they keep promoting bullshit anyways. But games are games, so you have to play them. If you haven't played games, Epic Games got you covered. Yeah, I just want Skyrim. Get the fuck off my face otherwise. Literally, I'm just waiting until my desire to play Skyrim is just unbearable. Yeah, when my desires are unbearable, I will get a girlfriend, okay? Maybe. for 5 hours or something. And then dump that girlfriend because I'm tired. It's just so much trouble. There's so much expectations that go way wrong from my side and from her side, obviously. Okay, I can control my expectations. I'm a good fucking person. I'm not sure if the other person can control their expectations of what the relationship goal is supposed to be, which is air quoted so fucking hard. Nobody has to have fucking goals of any kind. Why not just follow good old nature? Well, there are actually goals because relationships are born out of perks. People trade perks with each other. You gain perks, you think your life is better, but in the end, all that is just experience. Something you needed in that moment. And your girlfriend figure out that you don't need it anymore. And you're not living unbearably, so she can run away now. She felt freedom. She felt she doesn't need your perks too. And that's a split right there. Congratulations. What happened? Nothing wrong ever happened. You know, attraction isn't a form of nature, and if you can't fucking conjure that attraction, I'm sorry, it's breakup time. Get the fuck out of my face now. If you want to cry about your relationships failing, and then how I can't have a relationship because I'm a loser or something, because that's your expectation, why are you trying to have a relationship with me right now? If you're having too many expectations, you gotta go, man. You gotta go through the door. This is the door of expectations. What are you gonna find behind this door when you get the fuck out of my life and exit my door? Okay? Go, and it will never open to you ever again. How many expectations are you gonna have? More or less? You know, after offending a bunch of fucking people. But most importantly, me, the smart guy, the one who will remember. Okay? Don't offend me. I don't want to be the bad guy. I know that fucking thing is twisted. And I have to, literally twist everything to be able to control one unbearable desire. One unbearable desire. Desire that other people have. The only unbearable desire I am controlling right now is desire to kill me. I haven't found anything else that doesn't kill me, that provides me life, besides, you know, where I'm sitting right now. It's like, well, I feel safe, I'm gonna stay that way. Might as well fucking rot in my little fucking home apartment. Money, actually, as big of an enemy it is, it still mesmerizes people to give me food and give me stuff, basically. And then RuneScape Gold, as mesmerizing as it seems, it doesn't discriminate against me. You know, the discrimination is so hardcore right now. Everything tries to kill me. Everything. This is how a deadlight truly looks like. I am an example of everything is trying to kill me. I live in total deadlight. And I'm proud of myself, because I know what this fucking means. I know I hate capitalism, but I will never throw away a penny. I will never throw away, okay? Unless someone asks me, how much do you hate capitalism? Then I will throw a penny away. This is how much I fucking hate capitalism. I hate pennies, dude. I hate them. Why does it feel so bad to throw a penny away? It's actually valuable. Holy shit, I will go out and I will seek that penny out at some point in my life. Believe me, it is fucking terrifying what capitalism does to you. And maybe it's fine. You know, that 1 penny is a piece of toast. Piece of toast. 1 penny. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and say that I didn't just throw a toast out. But now, the joke is made, you know. Would you rather hold a toast or hold a penny? Of course I would rather hold a toast. But why did you drop it? Why did you lose it? I hate being hungry, but I hate being satisfied because I know I'll go hungry. I know I'm in the most unfair fucking situation ever. And nobody fucking gives a fuck. Because giving a fuck is too fucking hard. Unless it's easy, then of course, the dollars just flow left and right and everyone is just nuts, basically. Because all they want to do is just wake up one day with a headache, without money, without nothing, and live a normal fucking life from that point onwards. Thank you for wishing your death, basically. Thank you. If I knew things were fucking easy right now, I would have no complaints. I would just do the easy things. But they're not easy. Why are they not easy? What happened? What the fuck happened? What is this all needy shit about? Everyone needs to be a specialist. I could have done a much better job than any of these two lunatics, basically. Because, yes, I could always do a better job on myself. I have been within desire to be killed so long. I don't know if my sanity actually fits to replace anyone else's insanity. Right? You have a job. Am I capable of replacing it, or do I have to actually destroy it and do it from the ground up, from the ground zero, where nothing existed ever? And we forget about all of this shit, all of this policing force. The reason why policing force is controlling society, because society is out of control. That's what it means. What is currently happening, if you're not making crimes, if you're not making moves of any kind, you're gonna fall flat. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna live a boring life. You're gonna realize, holy shit, what are these people doing? They're scamming and they're getting more money that way. It's almost like a scam is actually a good thing now. Because you figure something out and you just have to rip off people. As long as it works, you have to play into the system of scamming. And that's a big fucking revelation in capitalism, guys. Where the society is so spread out in their own tiny packages. What is currently happening is a very simple ring of death. Okay? The policing forces are controlling the society because they're the limits of society. Obviously, rich people know, don't go into the goddamn limits. Come here, guys. Just figure out every scam in the book. So yeah, rich people also are assholes. Don't get me wrong. They ask you to circle around this entire fucking garbage and then go here. Also, rich people are also known as Russians. How did we fend off Russians? We did Lithuania, Estonia, and Latvia came all together, held hands, and it's like, oh, now we're rich enough to not be attacked by Russians. Congratulations, Baltic fucking countries. We did it. We fucking did it. We have fended off Soviet Russia that way. Congratulations. And a lot of people are complaining that it it was better times then, but I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm born into this shit. I don't know nothing. Okay? I only know what my perspective gives me as a gift of knowledge. Thank you. So I know now, with this one thing in mind, in our history, I have to circle as the greatest feat of fucking honor and bullshit the entire ring of reality itself. Everything. I have to know everything. I will not fucking stop until I know everything, because that's the only way to gain freedom and become rich. Finally, I'll get a passport to become rich again. Wow. That's how long it fucking takes, guys. That's what I'm fucking doing. I'm going fucking nuts now. And I'm slightly happy. Slightly happier knowing this, obviously. That's why I'm actually extruding even more energy towards this. This is a happy fireworks show. I'm just not yet there yet, you know? I'm just like, when is it gonna stop? How much do I have to learn? Where's my end game? You know? What if there's a cheat code? How about that? Because every time you scam, oh, you invent gravity sometimes and you become rich. Wait, what? Yeah, the policing forces are kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. If you're a water person, they kind of want to keep you on a loop most of the time. So they would actually ask me to keep you on the loop. Why are they not asking me to do that right now? What's wrong? Well, it's also a not very efficient way to keep someone on loop. Another way to keep people on loop is medicine. This is why this is a United Police Forces. Not only it's police forces, it's the government. This is just a rich people group. This can be Russians mostly. And you didn't thought Russians are fucking rich? Okay. I'm not exactly sure if you're aware of this, of how rich Putin is. And if he can be rich, every Russian literally aligns themselves with the richest Russian ever. It's their culture. It's like if there's one rich Russian, the entire Russia is rich. I don't know how that fucking works. I just know it, guys. I just fucking know it. I'm so close in circling everything out. I know everything. I just need to double check, you know? Just for funsies, man. Just for fun. Let's double check. Why not? Let's go. So there's the government ring. The ring of GOV, motherfuckers. The gates and vectors, man. Huh. Who came up with this fucking idea? The government. We got 'em, boys. The ring around the Antarctic, that's fine. Whatever. Sometimes you just gotta give up. It's like, well, I'm dealing with the reality now. And I'm still a piece of shit, one human being who knows how to conjure anger and not much else. What else am I gonna do? You know, I'm the weakest piece of shit garbage ever. Especially my anger is hard to monetize. Why is it so fucking difficult to monetize anger? But again, Russians know way better. Russians knows everything that I'm talking about right now. About this, like, one Russian enriching the entire rest of the Russia. It's almost like you only need one narcissist to be able to be a narcissist yourself within this narcissist reach. Because if you're in trouble, he's gonna help you. You know, it's not a big deal for him. It's just don't be in trouble. It's a very simple thing. Just don't be in trouble. You fucking lose a Russian. If their culture gets destroyed slowly, you know this. Everyone gets in trouble very quickly. Then Russia gets fucked up. The same way police force works. If one person gets in trouble, no problem. We can help you. We can give you as much help as you want even. But if a lot of people get in trouble, police can't handle it anymore. They just can't. They have to cut corners. They have to figure out how to make things more efficient. And then it potentially even erupts a corruption of some kind. It's like, well, we're gonna ignore some groups of people. We're not gonna help those groups. We're not gonna help poor people, for example. These sort of things could about to happen, you know, if economy collapses, if people figure out how fucking crazy this system is, and how everyone is just outside here, so far away from rich people, as if like they're scared of something, you know. The entire society is like circled here, so I literally have to play this circle game with them. Touch as many people as I can, because every single person holds a different form of ultimate knowledge, basically. This is what it takes to get ultimate knowledge. While the rich people, just like Donald Trump, they're third grade fucking politicians now. Third grade fucking children. But, you know, that's what it takes to be a narcissist, first of all. You have to know about everything. You have to do exactly what I did. Did I just become a narcissist accidentally? I don't think so, because you would become a narcissist in someone else's grasps, like money as a religion, for example. I didn't take that religion. I wanted to be a narcissist in the most stupidest fucking way possible, right here, right in front of a society. Okay, I'm a narcissist. Do what you gotta do, motherfuckers. Let's see what's up, man. So, let's see how I did that. That's kind of funny. Let's now investigate. Investigation of me as a narcissist against society begins. Let's go, boys. You don't think I'm a narcissist and I'm going against society easily? Easily. Fucking easily. It doesn't matter if I'm banned. It's too damn late to try and ban me off YouTube right now. Too late. I made enough videos to where you will figure out the entire process of how I established my narcissism. I established my greatest self-esteem ever. Basically, I took over YouTube without you even fucking noticing that. What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen, guys? Oh, how? Oh, wow. Oh, how many questions do you have? Well, I have a very simple question. Can you do a loop-de-loop? Can you do a barrel roll? Oh. If you have questions, please answer. Can you do a barrel roll? Thank you. Thanks, bye. You know, maximum smartness. I survived 25 years. I probably can map out every single year what I've been doing, why I have been doing it. I can give you all the fucking reasons, and that's the real religion, you know? They have their reasons why they're rich. Especially Russians. They have a very weird reason, but I'm okay with that. Okay. I'm like, no problem. I don't want to cause anyone problem, because it might cause too many problems all at once. I don't know if I can control myself. But the idea is, they have their strategy, they have their religion, to live within someone else's narcissism and pretend that it's theirs as well. They're so in tune, basically. It's their religion. But every single time there's unique people like myself that will break the ideologies of old people and will, force to question, what is that? All of a sudden, I am a problem for Russians. I wouldn't be surprised if they will become Russians very fast. Simply because they need to rush towards the greatest power ever told, the greatest story ever told. Eat me and enjoy. Obviously, Jesus is something everyone waits for. It's a story told. Not told for 2,000 years, though. So it's like, yeah, let's have another one. Let's just reset the clock. Can we go for it? Oh, you can't respect me as Jesus? Okay, no problem. I wasn't respected by anyone ever, so I don't expect you to respect me, but I kinda do now. I can turn water into wine. Please don't make up bullshit about me. But that's what it takes to create a Jesus, so I don't respect Jesus myself. Why would you not respect me as Jesus, though? Because, the idea is, okay, this person was actually capable of resetting time. What did I just do? I said, this is your clock now. Get over it. Forget about Jesus. I'm sorry. Did I just kill Jesus again? Oh, such a sad guy. I hope he punches me in the face right now. Oh, it didn't happen. Must be... Oh, actually someone's punching me in the face. In the heart. Obviously, the heart has also a face. Okay, tell me what you want, Jesus boy. Okay, he was a shepherd. He was a leopard. And he was a gnome. And I don't give a fuck about gnomes. By the way, Jesus spells jail, dude. Fucking jail. That's what it spells out as. And he has a zero influence on me right now. I would have put him on YouTube map. It does not exist. Get over it, man. I don't see a single Christian that mesmerized me and is like, oh, so that's what religion is and I have to follow it. It's no longer the case. Atheism has stolen a lot of people. But another part of people kind of just don't know what to do, or they can't really throw Jesus and expect an actually good return. Not from me, because I fucking don't know the person. What are you throwing at me anyways? A story? Your story? I can make better stories too. So get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, let's investigate today. How badass can I get? It's, I can get angry. I can say whatever I want. But I still have to keep sanity, That's why I'm capable of talking. I can say whatever I want. But if I say some stupid shit, my sanity goes bloop, bloop. It hits the ground. It disappears. My bubble gets popped. Oh well. Oh well. No Russians for me. Fuck my life then. Yeah, I guess I have to start watching Russian porn to educate myself. That's the real education that I found. I went all the way across and it's like, why is this land of porn all of a sudden? But it's just kind of, you need to educate yourself. So when I started double checking everything in my life, and everything became faster and faster and faster and faster, in the end, I realized, oh, I'm just in my own circle, circling around at this point. It's almost like I wake up in a dreamland of my own. I restarted my life. What happened? You know, when you circle something out, the reality, like, wait, what have you just done? The reality just tries and like, no, dude, please don't pretend to be a god. Just stay here in your circle. Please don't do this to us. Don't kill us all, basically. Yes. For a fact, sadly, I'll betray God myself right now. No, don't 666. Oh my God! What was just happening, dude? I don't even know what I want to fucking put here anymore. Oh, a key. But for some reason I started 666 at this point. The hyperventilation, man. If this happens to me, you know we're in trouble. Because I'm summoning a god. Ugh. You can be gods too. For a second. Or a minute. Or two. Or 5. Okay, just... At some point it's gonna be over. And you're gonna be God while people are pushing you together, basically. And that center moment when you all cluster together and you like... All your weakness have been shown to you. Because you have circled around, so people are like quickly like, well, what do? We have to gather around our forces and just force this person in a circle of his own. It's like, well, you deserve it, but can you not please pretend to be a god forever? Because like that's annoying to everyone. It's like, fine, guys. Oh wait, where's my money, assholes? It's like, well, you get what you get, man. Yeah, that's right. I get everyone's attack against me. I get everyone's disrespect. I get reset button activated. And now the journey continues again. All I have to do is do another fucking circle and prove that I'm God again. Obviously, yet again, you can see, you can be God too. Very limited amount of time. Very fucking limited. It just slips from your hands and you become an idiot again. So it's best to be God personally. Okay? Personally. Just to relieve yourself of like all the pains and pressures in life. Just do that. It's all gonna be fine. Because there's a lot of pressures in life. Holy shit, I was shitting my pants when this was happening to me. It was the end of 2018, the episode, man, the God mode. That keeps repeating itself again, and I have to keep telling you guys, it was a crazy experience. How the fuck did it happen? How did it all accumulate? How did people know to activate amnesia exactly at the right time? Because potentially, you know, like people start figuring you out. They have been running a very elaborate scam this whole fucking time. But they don't even know it themselves, right? You only figure out when you get that ring of knowledge, basically. That fucking Lord of the Ring base moment. You get that moment, and your true test begins. Didn't I just completed something incredible? Now I have to repeat it again? Why? So now that I have all this power accumulated, basically, accidentally, technically, I would say it's accidental now. But every single time that I will do it, people are gonna be like, this is less accidental than I think it is. And obviously people now gonna be recognizing when they bump into me, whoa. You think you're a big guy? I can pop your bubble real fast. So right now I have even more enemies than ever before. It's just unbelievable. And all I'm saying is what I'm observing. And I just can't stop being excited about it. What's gonna happen? What are you gonna do to me? I'm simply excited to say these things. Okay, what I did. And it's irrepeatable. It's just a story of its own. It's just as powerful as Jesus' born story, I would say. Because I have met Jesus once, and we will never meet him ever again. We can only meet Jesus one time. And it's that dude, he tells his own story, and we're like, but I'm not interested anymore. And it's a very sad moment when you have to leave Jesus, you know, like, bye. Bye, teacher. I will need more teachers now. Because I have to circle around all over. And some people really hope that they, you know, they find that center point teacher and they can align with them and they can grow there. It's a cool little possibility that actually potentially exists, you know. How about Hollywood? You know, Hollywood. What would that mean, right? It's a specific enrichment program. It doesn't enrich you with money necessarily, unless you're a stupid fucking pop star, which I have to re-educate. Come here, get re-educated. It's not about money. Life is not about money. So please don't have too much, okay? Please start saving people like myself who fucking figure shit out like this. And so yeah, Hollywood actually promotes people beyond rules and regulations. They become the stars. There's the Stardome, and we actually break through the Stardome with Hollywood or whatever other big corporate entities are trying to promote their stars. Even YouTube itself potentially have created PewDiePie. And, you know, cool, I guess. And I'm kind of hostile about this, because like everyone else were like decent, useful stars, and PewDiePie was useless. Except, like, you know, it's like, well, it's YouTube power level, so all of them just combine their powers, and... Okay, dude. Why do you exist on the porn side of the circle? Is this a coincidence? I don't think anything is a coincidence, but I'll give it a fucking go. Later. Not now. So yeah, you have all these fucking pop stars, basically. They have ridden a fucking roller coaster into the outside of the world. They have absolutely no idea what reality truly looks like. I certainly do, but I'm like too scared to talk about it in a way. I talk so fast, I'm like, you will not be able to keep up, okay? I'm trying to tell you everything. Oh my god. That's how I feel, okay? I'm gonna become a super fast talker, and you have to keep up or you will die. That's how I feel, man. So that's a huge dynamic, right? Huge dynamic. This is why I truly feel like I belong in a team like this. I can craft this. This is still possible, guys. Listen to me. Obviously, it's like, what's in it for me? It's not about the money, so just learn what I'm doing. Yeah, people will think you're crazy, but like, you can be crazy in a unique way. That's kind of something, you know? You belong somewhere, and you're trying to stretch your bubble of power, but you can because you kind of respect people around you. Don't give a fuck about people around you. Learn how people disrespected me, and you will learn how to disrespect them too. And if you have a bubble of power, perhaps what you truly have is establishment in one particular area, and you can break through, become rich, get that gravity fucking going, and join the army, basically. Join the Russian army. I don't think nothing bad is gonna happen. I think PewDiePie actually knew, man, the Suka Blatt thing, okay, is his downfall. It's This is where all the T-series bullshit started happening, right? Fucking Russians figure out, man. Let's just support Indians. Let's just hack for Indians or something. Maybe they fucking did it. Now let's just hack for little children. And it's almost like Russians now are making fun of PewDiePie at this point. Man, I would love it if that's the story, man. I would fucking give it up, man. Party for Russia. One time in their lifetime. If they have their own Jesus now. Fuck it, man. But I will never learn Russian. It's too late. It's too fucking late. I only know... Blad. That's all I know. I even fucking messed up what Russia used to be spelled out. But I just messed it up. Okay? Because they're supposed to be spelled out like this. Like this. The Russians, okay? Just like the shush meme. Okay? Just like the shush meme. Because money looks kind of sus. Russians, okay? Oh, fuck me, I still misspelled it. Okay, they're coming after me right now. One mistake and you're out, man. And the God is not in your favor. Okay, let's figure it out, though. Where's the H? Where does the H go? I actually, if I knew, I forgot about it. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Oh, okay. Okay. Where does the H go? I still don't remember. I know G goes to me, so my side. E goes here, just randomly. Evolution, egg. That's cool. If Mr. Beast beaten an egg, good for you. Beat an egg using the same formula on YouTube, basically. The most liked video. Congrats. Egg meme. You know what you're doing, I guess. So we have only F and H, and I put H here. I remember now. I should have been like super obvious about it. So yeah, the H is wind element. Maybe that's enough of a bailout. It's like you don't need wind element here. You don't want to say hi to people. You just want to show who you truly are. That's what it's all about. Also, that's a kind of interesting split. 6 different directions instead of like 4 or 8 that I normally admire. Actually, it's 7 different directions of split. You can almost say that I belong in my own weird movement where I have accidentally promoted someone. Did I? Did this happen? Did I do something accidentally? Fuck. Coronavirus. See, nothing good comes out of me. It's just, I did one thing good. Good enough to be seen from space. Okay, society, cool. So that's the next tab right there, so kind of want to close it now. I'm ashamed, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is interesting. This is now madness. This is now something that tires me so badly. But it's like, yeah, it's you make yourself tired, mesmerize yourself, and you just go to sleep. Forget about this God duty. Give me a fucking break. But being a god takes 1 second. You make your wish. You make it come true. Good. Now you're happy for like the rest of the day. Congratulations. Shut the fuck up about being God. Everyone will hate you. That's one thing that I respect. If you hate people being gods, yeah, I can understand that. Like, absolutely. There's almost no excuse too, because like, when you become God, you become extremely disrespectful. Absolutely disrespectful. And I try to maintain that control. But the first thing I did, like, I spit on PewDiePie immediately. Get the fuck out of here, PewDiePie. And then T-Series finally, after long battle, they beaten him up. And it's game over, man. And I'm gonna be the T-Series next year. I'm gonna prove I can make music. And Indians were just stealing my music, basically, this whole fucking time. They were stealing my music, assholes. That's what it was. It wasn't C, it was T. Okay. You see, T happened. Oh, that's fucking really cool, right? I never really tried to break through this barrier. I always said, police, you can do whatever you want with me. I'm scared. That's what I said to police most of the time. So I never broke through the barrier like most people do when it comes to ultimate popularity, like unbelievable popularity. When people just pop in, they're popping their own kind of deals, basically, big deals. And those deals get washed away, potentially. They're pushed away. They get challenged. I don't know. It's not easy to be a bubble in the middle of a highway. That's for sure. So potentially I did create a coronavirus too. The scariest thing is like everything is prepared for me so well. I hate myself again. Now it will feel like God for sure. And we'll feel like nobody fucking existed this whole time. And that's the worst feeling of all, man. That's how God feels. It's like, well, nothing really existed. I just have to play my part. And eventually I pop out and do whatever the fuck I want. It's like, the end. And everyone did that this whole time. I just didn't really notice. Because death is trying to be unnoticeable. Because it truly is unnoticeable. Just death does not exist. All these people who are circling around, they just continue circling around. Nothing really happens. I just create this teeny tiny secret passage to ultimate fame and fortune, basically. For anyone who once, anyone who follows my exact path. Because not only you have to follow my exact path, you also have to, potentially, the way to break into the fandom is also replacing someone else's pathway that someone else already did, because God comes from so many fucking ways, and, well, you probably are capable of dying many, many ways, and everyone is doing it constantly all the time. It's just, how about that for a fucking story of a Bible book? How about I throw a book at you? Eat it. Ty Lopez, you fucking need one in your library of books, how to become successful. Because this one little thing is bigger than anything that I've ever done in my life. Breaking through into popularity itself, of whatever I define it to be. I define what it is. Okay? I just need to break it through. I just need to do that T-Series into a fucking cross-out series. Fuck yeah, dude. Stupid stardom of people disrespecting you because they feel that you have moral high ground. Well, you have to prove them wrong. You just gotta do it. You just gotta flash your tits, and maybe they will let you go through Antarctica without shooting your ship or your airship or whatever. Spaceship? Elon Musk, please. Please just travel, get the fuck out of this earth, man. Just run, Elon Musk. Please run. Go away. Prove something to everyone. I think that's the scariest thing, by the way. You know, what is Elon Musk gonna discover when he's gonna space travel? The Earth. Is he gonna find it's actually flat and it's infinite? Or is he gonna crash because there's a dome? What's gonna happen? I want Elon Musk to fucking do it, finally. Fucking break this boundary of bullshit. That people figure out something, but I don't know for sure. Because for some reason I still believe in flat Earth, because science sucks. It just sucks, man. Anyways, so that little thingy, I'll try and do it in a year. I'll attempt, basically, my first T-series. First. Never done this before. I feel kind of nervous. But I'll do my first T-series of breaking down my boundaries in exchange for the ultimate boundaries, basically. I have accumulated, basically, a cycle. One cycle. That's my power level right now, to break down the cycle of boundaries, to prove that I, in fact, have a cycle. You know, I have all the tools I need to start breaking shit down. Whew. It's just, I'm almost forgetting everything that happened today, because, you know, it wasn't bad. The only bad part was wearing a mask, you know, like, what the fuck? I just felt so much damage in my nostrils. It's like, who doesn't notice this? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking insane? Who doesn't complain about this yet? I didn't notice this because I was scared of masks this whole time. I'm like, I knew they're capable of doing this. Yeah, my nose feels dry and painful. There's no actual true pain, but it feels uncomfortable as fuck. It feels like my voice has changed because of that. It feels like I have a flu. Obviously, this is traveling, this is stress. Added on top of that, all of this is way too expensive for them to afford just because someone fell down. So I'm gonna get to this story right away. Just how it all played out. But it's just so simple. I gave a simple version. I feel satisfied about it. So, another person basically comes in and demands for money. And as a person that kind of did that a few times already, you know, I'm just like, please don't do this again. But she did it again, and she asked for a huge payout this time. Fucking 30 euros. Let's go, boys. We're poor. 30 euros is fucking gold mine. Okay? For me, it's a meal for an entire month. If I lose 30 euros, holy shit, am I gonna be mad. So I have to at least protect my mom in this one occasion. And she kind of bids down over and over again. And her excuse was also infuriating. Her excuse, I want to borrow some money so I could give away money to someone who I already borrowed money from. Like, this is disrespectful now. It's like, wait, we don't deserve money? Someone else deserves our money? That you don't even give a fuck about having money yourself? This is literally just a robbery at this point. Some fucking cult robbery. Okay? So, some old lady pushed a cult robbery deal on us. By the way, she storms in every time as if she's naturally invited. She would probably fall down the same fucking way if I just try to push her off the door. That's how much force she fucking uses to just come in. And doesn't even question that at all. It's like she's a fucking member of our family or something. Like it's totally normal. Like she fucking lives here. And nobody's gonna question that stupid idea of just storming in. So I just let my mom handle this. Because I know I already would potentially get in trouble just by doing that. It feels too disrespectful because I don't know what she wants before she walks in and starts demanding things. But now I know, holy shit, nobody fucking walks in here. Home is fucking sweet home. Nobody comes in here without a fucking incredible reason and incredible security measures, basically. Okay? Nobody does that anymore. This is amazing. And I'm trying to walk her out. I'm pushing her. It's working. And in the end, it just ends up in a tiny bit of a failure. Tiny bit of a failure that freaks out the system again, and I have to do additional work because I don't have money to bail myself out. I guess I'm extra guilty, and I guess I'm extra tied up with a bunch of disrespectful moves that they can make on me. Right? That's cool. I should be working. I should be having a job. I should be able to pay for all of this shit. You know, I should be moments are piling on all of a sudden. Yeah, sure. But I just recognize how much I hate my mom. First of all, that she survived just fine because she got a lot of money, and she was still wasting a lot of it just cleaning things, just wasting water. A lot of money went on that alone. My dad got upset. He bought a washing machine. Congratulations. He wasn't actually helping me. He was helping my mom. He was helping me help my mom. But after I help them out, will I really help myself in the end? Is it really the best thing for me to help them? Because, like, you know, they're just sitting on the same edge as always. It's probably best to murder my parents than to just let them live the life that they are currently living. It's like, well, that's a very interesting conundrum right there. I'm trying to help them. If it's possible, then wow, that's amazing. And obviously, people live in their fucking realities where just you can't help them. There's just everyone is the same way. Some people don't recognize that they need to help. You know, so they don't need respect either. They just don't need it. Everyone has their own problems, and maybe I'm just too used to what my mom's problems are, so I can't see the wider world, and I can't infiltrate anyone else's space but my own motherfucking home. Right here. My own home. And I have to turn my home into a fucking war zone now. Just bring back the Russians, man. They're gonna get scared the shit out of them now. Fucking Halloween, boys. Let's go. You ready for some Halloween? Yeah, this Halloween, I will dress up as a Russian, boys. That's right. The double joke. No. No. Russian. And I'll go rush, man. Rush the fucking place down. Get all the candy. I wish I could even do that. You know? Get a whole ton of candy for the rest of the 6 months or something. For as long as they last. It would last me long enough. And candy is a very nice thing to share, I would say. Huh. If only everyone had this tradition. We don't, because we're fucking poor pieces of garbage. We have a similar tradition that I played out, and well, only kids can do it too. Again, let's not forget about that. Okay, adults playing completely different games. I'm just way too close to the V card. Not only am I a virgin, my biggest opponent is the Vector, the police. My biggest opponent. Who would have thought? It's all fucking true, anyways. All of this is true. And the other opponent was Unsong, which is like, what? Oh, it's just me again. Because I never sing the songs that I had. Who knows, man? Reality could be fucking faked on me this whole time. Gods are very, very annoying to deal with. They trick you and trap you and do shit with you. Your perception. That's how reality is created, potentially. You know, just... Big sigh. I completed the first hour. This is getting very slow. And cold, actually. Mostly cold. Mostly I can't pay for this stuff. Type of cold. I can't survive winter, by the way. Not in my bed. So yeah. Yeah, I guess the greatest idea is to make jokes in those psychological test games. But you have to pick your jokes, man. I never made jokes. I think making jokes is at the same time as a trap too. Not being serious. Because my idea is like, I'm trapped here. What I need to do this ASAP. As fast as I possibly can. But I have to do this legit, right? I shouldn't fail the test. So it's kind of the same as I always do at school. I'm mediocre, but at least do it fast and don't worry about it too much. It's just a way of life, man. Yeah. I'll note it. My way of surviving school duty is to do it fast and decent. What you're actually being asked for is decency all the time. But this, when you're trying to cross the wall, you're actually being asked for extreme decency. Extreme. You have to actually worry about every single stage in the fucking game. I'm being picked up. Okay, who are you? What do you want? How do I respect you? Okay, there's a person who's gonna drive this whole way. Who you are, what you doing, how do I respect you, how do I get your name, do I say hi, bye, whatever, right? Where do I sit, what do I do, right? Do I just listen? No, what all these decisions, all of a sudden, fucking next level. Okay, I enter the fucking building. How do I wear a mask? What the fuck, do I listen to this fucking bitch? Right, there's an angry secretary bitch that would actually be known as Karen that cares too fucking much. Why is she fucking attacking my nose right now? Okay, I got my nose damaged. Okay, thanks, Karen. We all gonna hate you back. I hope you fucking have a heart attack before you didn't give me any fucking money for this bullshit, okay? Not only you have to fucking pay for my mask, you have to pay for my fucking nose, too. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Yeah, because if your nose dries out, it gets pretty painful. It has to have it has to be watered all the time. It's like a freaking flower. Your nose is. It shouldn't be too dry or too flooded with shit. Right? It has its own fucking ecosystem. You shouldn't fucking play with. And now we're just playing with it. It's just easy, man. No problem. My nose is attacking everyone, so we have to protect me from my nose. If I became COVID positive, I will attack everyone, and everyone will die. So much faster. 100% of the time. Like if... Holy shit, man. Holy shit. This COVID crisis is simply the same fucking thing as like... If you do a wrong thing in your life, make a mistake, everyone else is going to repeat this mistake. And now everyone has the authority right now. Everyone has the authority where if you make a mistake, everyone will look at you and potentially think for themselves. And thinking for yourself is the worst thing that could have ever happened in this world. And this is why this is specifically crown virus, why this is stress related. And again, stress means that you're thinking for yourself, by the way. If you're not thinking for yourself, there is no stress. Just give in. Just give up all those fucking stresses and just let other people decide for you, of course. But now, that's the difference. And this is why it's so fucking painful to watch, because it's just now obvious. You asked me to make it obvious. You asked me to punch you in the fucking face. You asked me to create coronavirus and destroy it at the same time. Thank you. Me, basically. Will you thank me now? Is this over? Is this video watchable and shareable and poopable? Or do I have to keep doing this? Right? Because the next one is going to be worse. Okay? I'm going to enter through this territory and I'll do a little bit of a fucking fart. And everyone's going to be, what is this corona outbreak? This has never happened before. This is actually a new virus. This, I'm gonna call it fuck you virus, basically. Fuck you virus. Alright. Feeling it yet? The fuck you virus? I'm feeling it. I felt like I was living a fuck you life this whole time. So, like... Of course. Because if I put effort, nothing happens. If I don't put effort, people complain, why didn't you put effort? Why did you do that? So it's like, what the fuck do I do? Nothing happens. Nothing. Okay, I just waste everything. I don't want to work for people anymore because it's not easy enough to just get the money that you need and bail. It's not easy anymore. There is no job that you can cut into pieces and get just the tiny slice that you're satisfied with. I'm okay with that, sir. Thank you. There is no such thing anymore. Except for fucking RuneScape. And I will ruin your fucking RuneScape. This is my shit, man. RS, let's unite that into Russians again. Yes. Yes, Putin. I'm coming. I don't actually need to go there. I just have to, become a baby again and just become a RuneScape superstar instead. Oh, I thought I could do T-Series, but oh well. The 4th year, if I'm unsuccessful, I will have the 4th year, okay? I have specifically 2 years in here, Lithuania, my home country. So I'm like, I made a full circle, right? Oh, UK. Why are you on the other side of the fucking entire world? No wonder you want to be separated. And I guess they just said it right in their faces and they were like, wait, we have to make Brexit happen. What is happening? As I'm circling around, the more and more panic happens, but nobody says anything to me, You did it. I would love to take credit for it. Anyone? Because I'm thinking for myself all the time. That's the worst thing that could ever happen for humanity. Someone is thinking for themselves. Holy shit, kill that person. I would be accepting my own death at this point. But it never happened. The only time it happened is just people started chanting that they wanted to kill me. When the circle happened, the 2018 happened, I felt that people would be so fucking happy if I died. But would you know? Would you though? Because you would be happy if I was dying, being tortured. Yeah, sure. Happier. Thinking about it. You showed happiness thinking about it. But you wouldn't be happier. It's like, what? Would people be happy watching Trump being tortured? No, that's why Trump lives a normal life like everyone else. Nobody wants that. Okay? Nobody broke through the sands of time and became gods just to make sure that Trump gets tortured and killed. All these things happen in the shadows. Okay? He's too popular to fail now. And that's why hating him is kind of purposeless as well. You know, you can hate him as a one-liner on your Twitter feed, but just he's fine. He's just a president. In fact, presidents don't have that much power. Don't ruin yourself. Okay? The true power comes from growth. Okay? Comes from how fast can you grow in today's society and ignore the bullshit. Like that's the real fucking deal. Alright. Yeah, just one-time thing. I mean, I'm still upset about my nose being completely destroyed by a mask. By my fucking masks, guys. What are you hiding from? Man, I'm just sad. This whole thing could have been very good, you know. I would say, okay, I enjoyed it this far. But we're asked to wear a mask. Okay. Yeah, sure. Are we mourning dead people or something? Are we like, let's forget about the corpses that are underground and let's mourn dead people in general, you know? You're dying, and I don't want you to die too fast, so I have to wear a mask. Don't die, please. Don't wear a mask, you see? You see, it's helping. It just kills me a little bit. But that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to take. Oh, wait. Everything that kills you actually kills you in the end. Any little thing that kills you actually kills you. It killed a huge portion of a good video by saying that I have nose pain. What the fuck is that? Wear a mask for an hour, and it's game over for your nose. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the heads up warning. Oh man, I'll calculate specifically how long it will take for me to recover from this. I can't fucking wait. I'm not sick in any other way, but this one fucking way. Holy shit. Where propaganda is outrageous. It's like, it's cool. It's a virus. Oh, wow. Why am I so close to the V card? Please, Sweden. Please. Please take me away, man. Where are you, Sweden? Nobody exists yet. Nobody. Nobody's out there to fucking traffic people. Please traffic me away. I'm okay with trafficking. Man, I'll figure out how to kick your ass if you try something funny, okay? I'll detect if you're trying to do something funny. It's not that difficult in the end. Just don't do anything funny. Don't be a fucking clown, asshole. But now police can dress up as clowns and do clown things all the time because there's their duty. You know, I'm just doing my duty, just like in the war zone. I would be doing my duty. Well, you know, in the war zone, you're also gambling if you're gonna die or not, which is a very fun gamble. Because if you do die, what happens? You have risked your life. Successfully. No, I mean, whether you risk... Even if you risk your life a little bit it's a big deal. It's a gaping wound that will never heal. Risking, in general, anything is a no-go zone. It's almost like why Russians invented Russian roulette. It's like, hey, you want to play? Let's risk life. Game is the best thing ever. And why you have to follow authority all the time. Because there's no way they can do a mistake and overlook something because they're not giving a fuck about your life ever. People don't give a fuck about your life. So the fact that they care about your life right now because of some kind of virus, no, it's just propaganda like always. It's just they want to make some kind of change. They don't know what kind of change to make, so they make some kind of painful change that's going to destroy my nose and will change the course of the video, not just because I complain, but because I feel my voice has changed. I can't utilize my nose to add onto the voice part. And man, like, are you trying to kill all singers right now? Is that what's going on? T-Series? The fight against... No, the coronavirus, the fight against all singers? Are you sure, guys? That's not fucking cool at all. And yeah, the coolest part is like, well, you need science to figure out whether nose gets dry or not. Your feelings don't fucking matter, Gurnex. You're just piece of fucking garbage. Yeah, thank you for disrespecting me again. This happened many, many times over. It's not new to me, so please do something new. Okay? Say something new to me. Okay? Because disrespect now is just jumbled into one big mess, pily shitty mess, where I take whatever you say and throw it away, because I know for a fact my feelings do matter. Okay? My feelings do matter. Because I never lied, ever. Simply because I try to be honest. That's why I say that I never lied ever, which would be a lie, but you get the idea. You know, I'm trying to be honest all the time. And I'm trying to be honest about a lot of things that I feel. Almost everything. And I know that it matters too. Because I've circled everything. And everything fucking matters. Wow. Who would have thought? Alright, so yeah. T-Series, boys. Can't wait. I hope I will not be in jail by that time and spend 1 year in jail instead. Okay, and the only T-Series is going to be, well, after 1 year you can come out. We didn't like you so much, Gurnex, that we put you 1 year in jail. Or at least even 1 month would be toxic enough. To where, like, I probably would get myself some weird-ass mentality again that would change my life. Differently than what was expected to happen. I'm not sure what I expected this year to be. But, you know, coronavirus could have killed my true forward direction, forward momentum into something. How about that? It could have. Who knows? More things could have happened and I could have just did more real life stuff. Bump into more people. I don't know. I don't know if I just have to be offended right now very much. While we're trying to protect ourselves, we're also killing all opportunities, employment, good self-esteem, ability to talk to each other, which it's already dead, but it's like, might as well put a fucking wall behind two mouths that could talk to each other normally, but now we have to be scared because germs. Or Germans, I guess. That's what I will know them as. Fucking Germans, man. Germans invading and that's coronavirus right there. Fucking Hitler again. It's Hitler. We can all blame Hitler for everything. Please. Just once. We can understand the situation as not something that you truly have to panic for, because no disease is strong enough to break a human being. Like, how? Oh, a bullet can break a human being? And that is an equivalent to a disease? I don't think so, man. I really don't think so. Just like, but you can play that game with me. If a bullet can break you, you just avoid bullets. The same way, if a disease can break you, you avoid diseases, but you don't try and look like you're avoiding. And look like you're avoiding bullets. And look at me, I'm virtue signaling the avoidation of bullets. I will never be in military. Na 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 na. Like a fucking child. But that's what's happening with masks. Like, people are virtue signaling that they're capable of defending themselves from viruses. We have invented this new little thing. That's... Why is it taking so long for me to break it down, finally? But that's why. Because I'm in pain right now. I have to talk about it. Who would have thought, right? Little nose bleedy. Whoa, 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 whoa. So cute, girl next. You couldn't do anything because you have a little nosebleedy. Time speaks for itself, and I've made videos, and I can't fucking stop doing this shit. I'm doing a barrel roll just for how much pain I have suffered simply with this thing alone. And you know I'm poor. I can die any moment. I can give up any moment right now. Any little pain, any little prick. And this pain is significant. It's significant, and I felt this before. Every time I wear a mask, I feel it. Almost. You know? I feel it's coming, you know? It's coming like a fucking demon. I said it right there. You want to summon demons? Hurt yourself. Let's go. That's how demons are being summoned. You just hurt yourself. Okay? Because when you're hurting yourself, other people will start seeing you bleed out weaknesses and ways to take advantage of you. Okay? So if you keep wearing the mask, obviously you kind of have to suck up to authority. But never, ever appreciate when you have to suck up to authority of any reason whatsoever. It's your decision and your decision alone that fucking matters. Never suck up to authority. Okay? Just do what they're told if you really need it to. If you really need to survive, you gotta do what they're telling you to do, but never put them into your heart, basically, and protect them or of some kind. Like, well, what's the point? You will never grow out of your stupid school year era, basically. We have been told many things, but the biggest thing of all you have been told is to suck up to authority. When they're telling you something, you gotta sit down and fucking listen. And that's what gives you knowledge. No, that's what gives you money? No, that's what gives you freedom? No. You got nothing out of sucking up to authority. The best time in your life is when you can stand up against your school teacher. Okay? Or whatever authority there is. It's just school something we all relates to, and I can talk about it over and over again. It's like, this is the first authority you have to stand up to. Even if you couldn't have stood up in 12 years because you were too scared you have to finish school, I still stood up, okay? Not to a school teacher. Because I kind of cared for school teachers. Like, they're trying to do something. I'm like, yeah, I'm in. We can do something. As long as it's creative and fun. So, while I was writing a book, like, my language teacher was Lithuanian language teacher was trying to help. I'm writing something, she's trying to help. That's fine. That's no big deal. I can get on with it. But then I dropped my project and I'm like, well, I'm not passionate about it. Screw you, basically, for not taking care of it well enough, I guess. For not knowing how to fucking deal with it. It had too many mistakes, in a way. I wasn't an A-plus student, so it wasn't perfect in her standards, basically. But if I try to suck up to her standards, which probably what was she fishing for in the first place, fuck, it would be a huge mistake of its own. Not making mistakes is a big mistake, because who knows what a mistake is? How the fuck do you know? You know? Just like Selena Gomez says the same thing. Who says, okay? Who says you didn't pass the test? No, but like, seriously. Who said it? It's... Maybe you did pass the test by not passing it. You know, maybe it wasn't a mistake. It was truly meant to happen, so shut the fuck up about it. Keep living your life, okay? Don't get salty about one little shit that probably has meant to happen in your life. I hate myself now, so I have to stop what I'm doing, declare second hour complete, and take a huge break, because that's what I normally do. What a fucking jump that was, wasn't it? Fuck me, man. I went on a trip and then failed. Okay, this is still failure, man. I said something awesome and I was mesmerized by it. But that's what's so good about it. I made a mistake and it's meant to be, and I appreciate it so fucking much. It's amazing. See, probably the biggest problem was just people are bullying you for not getting a good grade. Lucid was right. This thing is big, and it's annoying, and it's emotionally taxing so much. It's like, what grade did you get? Oh, you get this grade, and everyone just talks about number. You get this number, and this number, and this number, and it means so much to me. Don't say what grade you had. Don't disclose too much information. Don't feed the fucking zoo animals, basically, is what we're saying here. Don't feed the zoo animals. Don't feed the monkeys. They want to feel good about themselves for getting a better grade, or they want to really know you through your grade, which doesn't fucking matter. Whenever they ask you for a grade, maybe you can figure out something better to say to them than I can, but like, say something about yourself. It's like, I like turtles. That's way better thing to know than my grade. Screw you, motherfuckers. My grade is very, very perfect, and I'm scared to look into these dead people's eyes of like who couldn't figure out life. Who just can't figure it out. Why they cannot figure out? Why is this not a normal thing to do? Because they're just shadows of reality. They're not even real to me. They're not influential enough. They are what they are. I don't know. I just don't know. I will respect them for existing in my life if they do. That's all I can do. But see, the problem is, right, you will not notice them as shadows of history, basically. I will notice because I really, really care, and I really look deep into the creature, into a person, and I know everything is possible. So seeing all these possibilities wither away, like, it really hurts. Okay? It hurts me too, because, like, you know, they tearing apart my opportunities too. So seeing a bunch of shadows, eventually you have nightmares. Eventually you have troubles living. Okay? Nightmares in real life. That's what happens. So yeah, I'll just take a break. See what I end up doing, talking about... I'll just collect a bunch of locks at this point. If I want to say something. Also, I have to recycle this thing. The moment we realize internet is controlled by young people, that's true. Internet is mostly young people. It's a new technology, and it's not necessarily all important. Okay, when I say Skyrim is super amazing game for like 20 million times, but it's still quite rare, actually. It's still probably on top tier somewhere of a lot of people's top tier game. And people are just desperately waiting for the new installment. We're still on the edge of history in that sense, and I'm like, yeah. I'm still young, and I still care about this thing, and I say it's the best. And I would be willing to adopt a new one still. A new installment. Yep. That means I'm not done being young, I guess, and adopting what the internet has to offer. This is a very weird thing, right? The adoption of the new stuff that only young people can do, and old people are not doing it. It's just fascinating for me. But it's not a point. Being a virgin is bad if you're social, so I'll take this point and recycle it. Let's go. Let's get out of here, big boy. So this is what I'm doing past second hour. People are treating you various ways, but when you enter a society for the first time, not saying that you're a virgin would probably creep a lot of people out, to be honest. Deep down, I don't give a fuck what your reaction is. Because social reaction is more like what we have to turn you into, okay? Oh, wow, you're such a poor kid. We have to turn you into something now. Okay? It's bad if you're social. But not when before enter society. Fully enter society, okay? While you're meeting all these new people, they want to be a part of your life now, you know, because being virgin means that you have rejected so many opportunities. I didn't had any opportunities, okay? I had zero. Nobody gives a fuck, okay? To me. Literally. This is the end, is the dot moment. When I said a literal world where pun is not intended. Ouch! Pun was not intended, guys. Nobody gives a fuck to me. I'm so sad. I'm kind of becoming younger than older. As long as you keep adopting technology and you're growing older, you're going to be respected more and more. As long as you're on the edge of technology, keep adopting. That's what makes you younger. Okay? I'm taking this all the way down. Approved. Congratulations. Well prepared. Because again, my video was interrupted by Hearthstone, by fucking policemen. It's all like pre-fucking meditated at this point. I don't know. Who fucking did that shit? I'm kind of becoming a younger than older by adopting new tech. I am still doing that. Okay? Fuck yeah, dude. This is... The backwards arrow is like... I'm talking about me right now. Okay? I'm not sure if I'm gonna adopt that, though. New. The new. What if all social constructs are fake? That. Okay? What I said, what if this is all fake? Nobody wants to go here, but for no good reason. You could circle faster, but what you have to give up is money, because these fucking narcissists are grabbing all the money they can get all the time, obviously. So this is this enriching area. This is where you get scammed the most. If you're trying to circle things around the cheap way, you get the cheap prostitute, okay? She might steal something from you. Fuck! You know, like, it's never that fucking cheap. You have to be extra cautious when doing that stuff. So I know how to be more cautious and be faster. Of course, when you're rich, you're trying to explore and do this trick. But it's slower for you because, well, you're rich now. You're trying to do the safe mode and you realize, I'm kind of tired. I'm just going to settle down. I'll just knock you out. Get the fuck out of here. Nah. Someone else will knock you out. Whatever. No big deal. Almost going away from society gives you superpowers. It's like I'm in constant motion of going away from society. Now, obviously, it's a weird fucking thing to say when it's like, all you did was just observe internet. What's the big deal, actually? Internet is a big deal. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a point out of it. It's just, there is a way to conjure God. And what is the internet? Internet is our last resort because the society is so split apart right now. It's so rich, but it's so split apart. It's like a thin fucking layer of water now. It's as thin as it can be. And it's trying to like, hey police, don't police what I'm doing on the internet. I'm watching crazy kind of porn, okay? Where people die, actually, okay? Don't bother me. I just want to watch this thing, okay? We only have to kill 50 people every year or something for this type of porn. Okay? Don't worry about it, what we do in the dark web. Just we need to stretch some, limits. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, give me a fucking break. You're not satisfied? You want more? So people are rich and they want some crazy shit out of life. Crazy shit. Alright, I don't even know which point it belongs to. I have to make a new point. Oh yeah, I made a point about internet. Internet is now allowing people to go really socially thin. Okay? Super thin. And the most annoying part about society is, yes, it's obvious what to do now. You get bored, you go next. Bored, next. Thank you, next. Is literally the way of life right now. I should just have it right here. No. Let's just do this. Let's just do this, guys. 777. Thank you, I guess. Thank you, next is the way of life. Thank you for figuring it out right now. There's so many people. You just, wiggle yourself in and play the internet game. If that's what it takes to travel now in speed of lightning. Fuck yeah, dude. Otherwise, I would probably do something similar where I'm in the hub of people and I collect maybe books. Books were creating the internet. So you keep on like checking the newspapers, the books, like everything. You walk around town and you talk to people. You have this internet of connections, of reality in a way. But now it's so unreal, it's not even worth going outside anymore. The only time it's worth going outside is when police is tapping you on your back and is like saying, are you gonna kill us now? That's what happens all the time. You're gonna kill us now because you're so strong. You look so tough. And at some point I turn around. No, Vector. You're gonna kill yourself, man. You're a fucking piece of garbage. Vector. Vector police. Let's go, man. Where are you going, man? Because Vector is like a extreme particle. The free roaming particle. Oh, you're gonna crash, dude. You're not in police state anymore. Oh, man. Touche, man. Because if people are trying to like slow you down or bring you down, and just, can you get a life? Don't bother me. I have patience to an extreme level, and if I get bothered, I never get bothered. They still ban me anyways. But they get broken down so badly because, like, wow, we just established friendship out of all this effort that you have thrown at me. I can turn it into a friendship for a moment for you to enjoy and live through every day of your life. The friendship that you will never have ever again. The gay mayor, basically. Vector will forever suffer a gay mayor. Okay, man, I love this guy, but holy shit. I could have had it all, man. I could have had it all if I just didn't fucking flip the table. Oh, man. Oh, boo-boo. So now there's a lot of people like Vectors. I'll give them showcase of what friendship looks like, and they'll be like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, you disrespected actually my friendship. Bye-bye. Please come again. And they will just suck it up. It's like, well, I always suck up to authority, so that means he's authority saying bye to me, so I'll say bye to him back. Because I am a very... I'm just American, okay? I'm a very can. I very can say goodbye right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A very can. Good luck with that, baby. You very, man. Very can say. That's another fucking very. Very is another word that I just never. I would say it's wary. But it doesn't say like that, right? It's very. It doesn't even have marry type of situation. But American also is not. It's just the Y thing. Why would you not put an I here? It's like everyone else. Well, it's out there. You can. It's just an actual 3-word thing. So it's not a pun. It's just weird. Anyways, let's keep going. Keep draining our clothes. Potentially, people are so insecure. They have disarmed everyone. Oh yeah, this is about weaponization, right? Selena actually also was insecure about what? Trafficking. You sit in a car and it can get locked. Well, fuck me. I want to be able to get out of my someone else's car whenever I want to. I should be able to pause the car. Emergency stop the car. Why the fuck not? Why can I push the brakes? Please. So, here you go. So not only have we made this point, Selena simply wanted to push the brakes. Is it so much to ask for? What if this is like a metaphor for her and Justin Bieber relationship? Justin Bieber just likes driving fast, and she does not like driving fast. Please stop, Justin Bieber. Get the fuck out of here. Let me drive the car if you don't like it, man. But at least give me the brakes so I can escape this stupid relationship. Give me the fucking brakes. One thing, one button I asked for in this entire life. I can't fucking get it. Well, that's fucking frustrating, isn't it? Do I have to call out all my girls right now? Just smash it? Fuck you guys. You fucked it up, man. You fucked it up. Not realizing that societies are fucking tiny and disrespectful. Yeah. Society right now is incredibly fragile. So fragile. Oh, I can do even more separations if I wanted to. Good luck. As overpopulation fades away, guess what happens? Underpopulation immediately. Why? Overpopulation will be followed by underpopulation. Because we have all these expectations, boo-hoo. Because we think there's always going to be a specialist here and there and here and there. Who's going to give you this kind of medicine, this kind of out, this kind of thing. Yes, we adapt as people. We figure out that, oh, this teacher will never exist anymore. Yes, schools are going to start shutting down for no fucking reason. It's like, well, nobody wants to be teachers and all teachers died, so I guess no schools for anyone. The government is going to go fucking nuts. Like, what? What are we supposed to do with underpopulation now? We wanted this for so long. The new old government will cut population in half many, many times over. Yeah. Sure, it's so much easier to control smaller groups of people. Yes. Thank you, government. If that's the propaganda that I've been eating since Alex Jones era. But if underpopulation starts sneaking in, like, oh, I don't want to do this job, and I don't want to do this job, and all of a sudden jobs just completely dying, and it's like, wait, but we still need this job, though. Who's gonna do it, you know? If the who's gonna do it moment happens, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, scares here. Oh man, it's so scarce in here. No jobs. Oh, someone needs to do a job. You could have employed me and kept me there, made me happy. Now I'll just laugh at you like fucking losers you're gonna be. Underpopulated. Huh. Overpopulated, now underpopulated. It's just, life is just the funniest thing that ever happened to the good people. Just the weirdest bullshit thing. It's like you sit here like, what are you fucking guys doing? No, seriously. I'm a king again. Okay? I'm a king. Mindolgus was a king, and I'm a king again. I have the name, and I don't give a fuck about the name, because I'm Guru next. I'm the next Jesus, or whatever. Because Jesus was a guru. Why not? And there were more gurus than just Jesus within 2,000 years, but just people can't fucking forget one guy. Just one guy, dude. Just, can our history forget one guy? Well, we can, because what happened after 20 years? 2020 years. What happened? What said history? You know? That is what we've fucked up so badly. We pretend that history is set by a fucking number, by a fucking man. That's ridiculous. We fucked up this real hard. We fucked up our calendars. We fucked up how much we follow authority. Because we are so clueless about everything. So fucking clueless. Okay? And of course, when people are going to go into this discourse of who's going to do this job, I'll be super happy because I'll be doing my job that I created by fucking blood, sweat, and tears. This whole time I was sitting here speaking to myself and only myself, and nobody was speaking to me and interrupting me, even though my Discord is always open for the grabs. Everyone can punch me out of my fucking existence just by invading my Discord with a bunch of people flooding in from everywhere and telling me how fucking stupid I am. I'm not giving you ideas because this idea sucks now. It could have happened. However, it could have fucking happened. I could have took a bullet, you know. And every single time I take that risk, that proves I'm fighting for something, actually. Huh. I simply take an extra risk by even allowing you to know this right now. Someone could be spying me and all of a sudden lightning strikes. Wow, how did that happen? But of course, one thing I know for sure, you never know. You never know. Magic is in the air. You never know who's listening to you, what is happening, what extra senses people have, what do they think you're thinking. You never know. It's the scariest thing ever, and it's actually real. I can't deny it anymore in my life. I've been through too much crazy shit. Even Russians know. You become extrasensory. Come to us. Yeah, tell us your story, dude. Come here. Yeah. You're our brother now, extrasensory person. We're gonna watch TV and praise you. Because they have this TV show that will never end. It's just, you extrasensory, come here. Yeah, talk about it. Let's do some shit together. It's a Russian fiesta right there. Feeding extrasensory people, maybe? Not eating them. Hopefully not eating them. But, yeah. Feeding. Feeding is just supposed to be... I'm abusing myself. Or, no. I see. Yeah, just forget about that part. I always mix in the worst poison ever, which is saying that people can eat each other. It's like the scariest thing ever. Imagine, like, all of a sudden you snap fingers and you live in a society where people want to eat each other. Just snapped fingers. Oh no. Please God, unsnap it. Oh my God. It's the scariest thing, dude. Because now everyone is ploying. It's like, man, I want to eat this person. Man, this is the worst. This is the purge times 20 million. No. No, I don't want zombie apocalypse yet. No. I want to be prepared. You can have it later. You don't need other people to be able to use a platform. So, I see this about Discord and YouTube. I don't need other people. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, don't worry about me. If you don't say anything, you just simply don't exist. I'm still using a platform quite well, right? Look at me. I'm enjoying Discord. I will say that Discord is a good... If someone asks me, is Discord a good platform for me? Yes, I will say yes, dude. So, true. This statement is still true and will be recycled immediately. In Discord. Would you thumb up Discord as your #1 priority in the universe? Yes, thank you very much for your allegiance to Discord. You can understand how internet is being stretched out a little bit too much because it's people's last resort to be heard. Last resort. I am trying so fucking hard to be heard. It's impossible now. Holy shit. It's a miracle. A baby heard me. Hello, baby. And the mother's like, no, you can't talk to this baby. This baby is a fucking boss now. He goes to school after 6 years and sucks my dick. That's what happens. And I'm actually angry now. I tried to make a joke. I tried to make a fucking joke, man. Mom, I wanted to see this guy do stupid shit. No, but everyone has to grow up, circulate my circulations. Because we have to become wind demons. Wind demons. I did it once and never do it again. Do it once, never again. Don't doubt yourself. Never fucking doubt yourself, because you can circulate yourself now. You understand. All you have to do, pinpoint these fucking points. Don't circulate, just pinpoint. Ray trace, motherfuckers. Learn ray tracing. Okay? It's another fucking trick from programmers themselves. How dare you? How dare you fucking assholes. The way you ray trace, you pick these fucking badasses that you really admire. I picked mine. I followed their life stories, and I'm like, okay, ray trace time. PewDiePie, what you have there, motherfucker? No, 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 no. And we fucking follow everyone up. I build my fucking roller coaster, basically. And then... Easy. Easy millionaire. Immediately. $1 million earned if I ever needed one. You know, wish come true. Fuck yeah, dude. From all corners of the earth, I know everything. If I need to. But it's still hard work. Of course. People love Cocomelon because... Oh, what's about to happen? How could you not love Cocomelon? But... I will not give love to Cocomelon and recycle this point. I'm sorry about that. Cocomelon is just going to be a future thing, I believe. It's happening in February somewhere. In February or March. Maybe in my birthday. Birthday and Cocomelon wins. Well, thank you. Thank you, PewDiePie. Just make sure it's exactly at my birthday and I'm like... I'm gonna be a baby and I'll just watch Cocomelon this whole fucking year. That's all I'm gonna do. If it's on my birthday, I promise I will watch Cocomelon, and that's the only channel that I will watch. And it's the most terrible promise I have ever done in my life. Because you know it's not true. But fuck it, man. Fuck it. I'll actually do it, you know? I'll talk about the insights that Cocomelon teaches me, you know? That those fucking... juicy insights you would normally get from Susan Wojcicki, but I will get from Cocomelon, because that's next level fucking... that's next level CEO right there. There's a former CEO, which is Cocomelon, and there's me, the T-Series. That's how we fucking roll, boys. It used to be Susan sucking PewDiePie's dick under the table, but she's like, well, I like children, so my... See, that's a fucking joke right there. That's a joke. See, I like children, so Cocomelon, I will rise from the underneath the table. It will be over. One day, guys, one day it will be over. The dick suckage will end. Susan, the dick sucker, will be no more, and Cocomelon will reign in supremacy. Fuck yeah, dude. And you know she's gonna laugh out of this joke. You know it's funny to her to destroy herself because she's old. Like, how am I gonna leave YouTube now? Who's gonna take responsibility? What do I do? Nobody knows how to press that button anymore. How to leave legacy. There's no such button. You just try and leave and like pretend that nothing bad is gonna happen in that situation. You know she's fucking feeling it. I'm feeling her fucking stressful situation. I feel everyone's problems. And it's the worst pain in the universe. But let's keep going. Potentially I should look into every... That's a good idea, actually. I have to put down this... Susan, I know what Cocomelon means. Finally, someone else beats PewDiePie, not just me. Okay, Susan too. It's like, yeah, dude, take my YouTube CEO rank. And I will say, I already have one. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? I have one. I don't need two. I guess I'll give it to Monica then. Whoever Susan is, a dick sucker. I don't know. Way from underneath. Way from under PewDiePie. That's so disgusting, dude. I used to be a dick sucker just like you. Until I got an arrow in the PewDiePie's knee. Because that's where it all goes, man. That's the key. That's the key part, man. That's what makes me smart. That's the 100 IQ play. PewDiePie's knee. Not my knee. I'm already on my knees. That's how you win, boys. You gotta be on your knees to not get your arrows in the knees. Fucking self-defense mechanism, you know? I got that karate chop. Fucking... Yeah, I need to watch more of those Jackie Chan films, because holy shit, now I'm into this, you know. I see. All you have to do is just get on your knees and then get up fast enough. Still with milk on your mouth, you know? Milk drinker, you know? Like, oh, you said a milk drinker, though. Oh, fuck you, boy. You're gonna get an arrow to the knee now. That's fucking Skyrim talking, man. You will never understand heaven until you play Skyrim. That's where heaven is. Holy shit. You can fly, kids. You can actually fly in Skyrim. With mods. You can't fly in Skyrim. It's actually... Fall damage is a sacred thing. You should not defy gravity. By any means necessary. Please don't do it, kids. Defying gravity is stupid and irrelevant to reality. It's just stupid. Please don't defy gravity. But you can actually fly in Skyrim as an angel. Realizing that heaven is right there. Whoever is the most rewarded will suffer limited change in life. Yeah. We just discovered that, actually. I don't even have to give you a comment about this. Because what I did, I said 5, and I said a pen. I set up my pen to tell you exactly this. This could be my victory story, basically. I have defeated not only YouTube, I have defeated the world. Me versus the world. The victory story. The story of my win-win-win. Because what if I just broke police? Just this once was good enough for me. You know? Just this once. Just this one time. Broke the police. Okay, I broke the act. I broke the investigator. I broke the driver a little bit. Actually, he broke me. I'll have to settle the score. And then I broke the next The last thing to do is the court. Okay? The last thing for me to do is the court. Gotta beat them up, man. It's just a beat 'em up game. Open up for me. Some old woman just falls down and I have to go through a beat 'em up game now. Fuck yeah, dude. Mortal Kombat. I like that. The worst case scenario, I go to jail. I don't give a fuck. You can suck my dick then, though. You want to spawn the Creeper's Forge? Could have bailed me out, you know. Now I'm gonna get out of jail free card, baby. Free. Free of all the troubles and all the people who thought they could have some piece of my cake. Will have no piece of my cake because they have no respect for me, have never shared my videos, have never liked my videos, always thought I was a whack. And it ended up in me being feeling and living as a loser. But not actually a loser. Just every single aspect says that I'm a loser, except my heart says that I'm single. So I can't be a loser. I have never lost a sex battle, okay? That's what it is, man. The only thing that says I'm not a loser is my virginity. Let's go, boys. Let's take it out of context so badly. I said my heart is single. No, that means I'm fucking virgin. And that's true. That's true. And that's what makes me not a loser, actually. My last resort. I have never loved someone. So can someone try me? Just try me? Okay, I have a burger. Someone has to be hungry enough to eat a burger. It doesn't matter how it looks like. Yeah, it has Corona and spit. It's like, what, did Corona was invented so people stop eating burgers now? That just lay all over the place? You know, it's like homeless people's food. Oh, it has been outside for like 10 minutes. Nobody ate it. But it's just 10 minutes. But the longer people wait, the less likely the burger is going to be eaten. So it's like, when is it going to be eaten? I'm a burger, guys. How long do I have to sit there and wait for someone to eat me up like crazy? All they have to do is just give me some respect. It's like, well, you are, in fact, a burger. And I'm, yes, thank you. I'm not a trash. I'm not a piece of garbage. I'm not a loser. I'm just a burger in an awkward situation. Okay? Very awkward situation. Very awkward burger. You didn't buy it. You got it for free. You can take it for granted. Just give me respect. What the fuck? One thing. Alright. I am the Burger King. Okay? I'm the guy. Now, when you're eating at Burger King, I will haunt your fucking nightmares. I'll be like, hey, you're having a nightmare. You want a burger, though? I'll add it on your nightmares, basically. I'll just be offering burgers to everyone who has nightmares now. Hey, is that guy? Yes, it's me, and you're having a nightmare. I'll also, like, tell you whether you're gonna have a nightmare or not. So you're gonna freak out before you even have a nightmare. Please, I'll buy all your burgers. How? You're in a dream. So if you fucking want to buy a burger, I'll make you lucid too in your nightmare. Thank you, dude. Holy shit, that's the best thing that ever happened to me. Lucid dreams. Have some lucid dreams, boys. How about that? Oh, did I fucked it up too? Oh man, so bad if you're not lucid all the time, man. Imagine how many teeth we can pull out. And you wake up, oh shit, I have all my teeth. I don't have to respect her next anyways. Fuck out. Next year, I'm a dream hunter now. Fuck yeah. I'm a dream eater. I'm an eater of dreams. I'm gonna show up in your dreams, man. I'm not scared of your dreams. I'm a fucking swim in the nightmares that you have. I mean, I already saw a pretty big nightmare, which is like Rebecca Black is pregnant. Man, that's scary, actually. What am I gonna do with you now? I look at you as a trash burger, like myself. We can relate now, but I'm like, ugh. How did you become a trash burger? I have a excessive story that I had to craft so fucking hard, and you just ripping me off now. That's not cool, man. Please. Until you settle down, you can't really achieve much in life. Yeah. Yep, that's... I explained this one too. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. I'm not saying a word. Penn and Teller, boys. Again, yeah. I settled down after first cycle, but I still had to make a cycle. I was still clueless my whole life until I made the cycle. Cycle complete. Oh. Everyone wants to kill me? Oh, they don't anymore. It's like my reality constantly shifts in this particular period when I made the cycle completed. So like, wait. Oh, so you want me to settle down? It almost felt like the biggest achievement in their lives was like when I was acting nice. And pretending that now I'm gonna be the husband that everyone wanted me to be. Yeah. Man, if this is like your inner voice constantly shows up, Oh, now you're part of society. Now we're gonna insert you with inner voice demon. You have to be a good husband or a good wife. Nice. So sexy, man. That's what makes you sexy, man. If you're easy to abuse. Holy shit. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it, man. If you're just creating a settlement, you're just crafting memes. Because the reality is it's not the settlement that you have to craft. You settle down. Okay? You're just crafting yourself a meme because you are stretched out here and you just, I'm this thing. But you didn't cycle through anything. You don't have any knowledge. And I'm so pissed at people. You're stupid. You're stupid. And some people, I know, just don't tell anyone. Okay. I will not tell anyone, but I'll tell everyone this. Okay? Sometimes when I scream, "You're stupid," I get, "I know, just don't tell anyone." Yeah, I get it. And I just move on, you know. Level complete. See, because what they give me is like, "Oh, you're stupid. Oh, you sure?" And I pass this level, basically. Easy pass, man. I love these people. So I will never expose them as this guy's toast. He's stupid. He's banned, by the way, from giving me influence. Oh shit, I feel bad now. No! You're smart, this guy's... Please. Please don't hurt me. Maybe he's smarter than I thought. Okay, if he can fucking conjure a spirit of regret immediately after I just said his name. Probably I used his name too many times now. No, that's the limit, dude. You can't say I'm stupid anymore, cause... Are you sure about that? Oh. Take that, toast. Remember, 40 points is very low. Not good. You got reset, boy. He had points. I just banned him, though. Just literally just ban him. I don't even know if he exists. Oh, the DT. This guy's toast. I'll give him 9. Yeah, 9. DT, right? DT. Even confused right now. No, he's DT. Whoa, DT. DT does exist. I'm not a loser. Okay, 130. Still pretty garbage. Not graduate, okay? Don't graduate. You're not top 100. Get out of here. I don't give a fuck about you. Top 100 in my life. Fucking Billboard 100? Yeah. I am the walking billboard, just like they say. Huh. All my dreams coming true. I'm a mad genius. As they all are, okay? All geniuses are mad. One way or the other. They have to at least know what madness is and just tap into it. It's like, I'm kind of bored today, so I'll just go mad today. You know, let's go mad. I'm going extra mad today because, like, I got that juicy real-life experience. Usually my life is pretty boring. But now I'm just like, self-esteem, I'll take that. Torture me, please. I'm just like Jesus, guys. Hey, torture me. Hey, please. You bet Jesus asked for torture, man. You bet he fucking asked for it. That doesn't happen that way. Nobody feels good about doing it, man. Torturing Jesus himself, man. If someone keeps on growing, it's not settling. Whatever. Internet is a deadlight invention. We figured that out too. We're covering all these points like crazy right now. I'm so slow. Everyone can feel popular on the internet. True. True, I didn't cover this point. This is very interesting, by the way. Because you can always become a meme. Always. That possibility just creeps on everyone. It's crazy. And all they have to do is just push real hard to the point of like breaking the law. That's what all you have to do. Which is ridiculous. The only time I was breaking the law when I was trying to protect my mom. I was like, yeah, I guess that's worth it. I don't know. I guess I still haven't lost respect from other people by doing this. Because I'm breaking the law while I'm protecting my mom. Just very simple. I should be allowed to do this. I should be a police officer for my mom. When my mom calls police, I answer. Because she constantly calls them for random reasons. Like, please, let me answer. Let me be in the middle of the call. Please, guys. I swear, I'm not breaking the law by trying to protect her from herself. I genuinely care. This is a genuine thing. This is something that half people don't fucking understand because they're constantly dying or something. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to them. I just want to do a genuine thing here. Our ability to communicate cripples research. We can't communicate, I know that part. And the research part is also bullshit. It just screams like science is garbage. And the biggest problem of all is like you have perspective of your own, you have your own speed, you have to follow that. Your speed of learning, whatever you're learning, just learn that thing. You will come back around. See, I came back around, and I'm like, I actually care about everything. Yeah, I'm just like nodding to myself. Yeah, I care about everything, but I'll stick in my bubble because I'm a meme now, and I'm scared because this meme can blow up at any moment. I have to prepare myself for a liftoff, motherfuckers. Because if I'm blowing up the wall with me. I'm not coming down alone in this case. I want to be a team of people. Of some kind. Maybe I'll have to suck in, you know. I don't give a fuck about the world at all. Just suck in those badass girls and power puff my way out of here. Off into space. I will never come back to this reality ever again. The reality itself will come back to the reality of whatever reality is. Maybe you don't have enough gravity to keep this reality afloat. Anyways, people might want to try and help, but I'm putting effort and it's worse every time. Their ability to help. Just like, you know, oh, a burger just shows up out of nowhere. But it's always too late. I need to help this burger. You don't need to help this burger, just eat the burger. Just try. Don't try and help. Just try. Just try. Because I put effort. You know, I make sure that the try is very difficult to do. So the help part is meaningless to me. Okay? I'm not sure how to point upwards, meaning there is no simple solution for me. Sure, okay. I value effort so much that people can only try. And to help goes the fuck away, man. You can only try. That's all there is. Try to help? That's a lot to ask for, dude. You don't know me. The best thing you can do is try. Learn this word, because effort, boy. Try. You know, people are trying on YouTube, and I'm like, yeah, I'm nodding, yes. Good job. You tried. You tried. You succeeded. You got subscribers. What else do you want? Oh, you want to help me? Find me first, motherfucker. How about that? Find me. Hide and seek, boys. Oh, you want to help? Hide and seek. You are it. And your heart is it too. And the longer you're fucking trying to find me, and you can't find me, and I'm like, aw, feels so good. You're trying, man. You're trying to solve the world's biggest problems. Oh, so cute. Missing me every single time. How could this be? I literally just lifted my hand up in the sky of the universe. 3-hour videos not good enough for you? How big my arm has to be? You know? You want to know? You want to know what I'm going to do in the end? I'll show you my big arm. Okay? I'll show you my arm. What I'm talking about, man. But I have to finish this first. The biggest crime is that I don't have someone sitting and listening to me. Oh no. Yeah, it's true. So that's why it felt good. It felt good, even though it's just police duty that I had to do. Someone had to sit down and listen to me. Whether it's the driver, had to just feel me next to him. I don't know. He didn't say anything. But we could feel something. In the end, it's like, well, we're not enemies in the end. What happened? You're a policeman and I'm potentially a criminal. We're not enemies yet. Huh. Crazy, right? We lived a peaceful society thing. What if you just put us all in one place instead? Oh, actually, it was better for me to be isolated because not only I'm sick from coronavirus, I also have a tablet filled of incredibly incriminating data of the government, and the coronavirus is false. It's just everyone is sick and stupid and worth trashing, basically. Again, society does not exist. It's so thin as paper. It's all on the internet now. We have to isolate ourselves. Stop it. It's dangerous now. But don't look at me. No, you can't. It's illegal now. Wear eye masks and all that shit. Okay? Because people actually used to do that. They would use sunglasses in order to look at people but not look at people. You know what I mean? They would do that. I would know. I can see it in their fucking face. You're just wearing eyeglasses to keep privacy of something. You're just scared. Fucking garbage. I see that and it's like, well, it destroys your face when you're wearing sunglasses. Thank you. Very nice trend you have there. I never needed sunglasses. What the fuck? So I know what it's all about. The biggest crime is that I don't have someone... Okay. People should have come one by one and offended me. Yep. Don't give me this fucking look that I have to figure out my life. You figured out your life. What else are you gonna be doing? Why not help me? You figure out my life too. 20% off, guys. I earn money and I give you 20% off for whoever figured me out. Maybe even more, maybe even 50, up to 50%. I earn something, I give you too. Because you gave me the job, and I love the job. What's the big deal? Where's that fucking win-win condition, you know? Where people appreciate shit, but nobody respects anyone, so nobody expects anyone to appreciate this kind of offer. I don't know. And the government says, minimum wages in my asshole right now. The best regulation ever happened. Minimum wage. Are you sure? Sure about that, government? What are you talking about? Minimum wage does not apply to businesses that sell things. So if you own the business, then the minimum wage does not apply to you. What the fuck does that mean, government? Every person that does a job owns a business, a part of a business that is excluded. It's almost like saying a forest is no longer made out of trees. It's made out of magical fairy dust. But a single tree is not made out of fairy dust. What happened, dude? What the fuck happened, government? You fucking asshole. Minimum wage makes no sense. It's the first thing that has to be gotten rid of, but it turned into a trend of nightmares. It's like another coronavirus, just never goes away. Please, dude. Minimum wage is fine. It's the job amount that has to be filled up to the maximum. Any jobs, whatever you want to do. Juggle jobs together. Jumble it up. See what happens. See what you get. See what you can do. Climb your stupid ladder of wealth. Escape shitty jobs. Demand more jobs. All this empowerment and fucking change in heart happens. This is why we have overpopulation in the first place. It's not about anything. It's just not enough jobs. There's not enough wealth distribution going on. Okay? Poor people are like, well, I'm not going to do a 40-hour job. Of course you don't need to do a 40-hour job. What is happening? Who fucking did this? Who forced people to work so much? To force them into meme zone, basically. What happened? What is this algorithm? What is the consequences of not doing it properly? Like I said, without this fucking minimum wage. Why is Peter Schiff the only fucking person who talks about it? Why is he a meme? He's a smart guy. He's an economist. He predicted something. I don't care. He said one smart thing only. I have to give up on people after they say smart thing and just throw them away? Is that how it works? Life is never ending. Consumer school. So it's always new things. Once you get rich, you only care about the new things, and you realize only after like many years. Oh, a circle. Oh, yeah. So I didn't have to be rich to actually enjoy the full ideas of life. Ah, and you die. Success, because that's what people do. If they're tier 1, they want to die before they realize this shit. That it's a circle. They have a hunch. They have good ideas. They have a lot of people otherwise telling it's a circle. Wow, okay. That's cool. Is it really? Because I never did my circle. I don't know. It's a circle. It's science. Yeah, science. Flat Earth is also science. Okay. It's a circle. I don't give a fuck. Just don't give a fuck. Draw your own stupid circle. Good luck. You'll see it's a circle once you draw it. As we're adopting new technology, every interaction with people becomes a heartbreak. So the real idea is just new technologies makes privacy more and more needed, which is weird. That is weird and wacky, but it's true. We're going into a weird separation mode where we're still united, but only on the internet, only with the technological power creep. Investigator are debt collectors. This is weird to say. I was like, this was my spit idea. I had to spit something out, something cool. It felt cool. And I don't know what it means still. So I'll just get rid of that. Forget about it. We'll revisit that some point in the future. It's over. It's finally over. Holy shit. Let me show you guys something. No, I actually changed my mind. Yeah, but there's Monica's friend. She had an arm stretched out. And I made the joke of like, I'm making 3-hour videos, so my arm is like up in the air. Hey guys, help me out. Make me a YouTuber, basically. So that's the greatest idea ever, basically. I'm simply a failed student that puts pure effort to be seen as such. Okay, I'm a failed student of YouTube. Help me out, bros. Who's gonna be first? I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to die for this. And if YouTube fucking dies with me, happy birthday, motherfuckers. You're not popular anymore. The competition is gone. It's game over. I just became smarter out of it. It's a roleplay for me to be a failed student. It's a little fun roleplay game. If someone helps me and makes me become a YouTuber, that's cool. I'll take it. But otherwise, I'm just a CEO, so don't get banned too fast when YouTube shuts down in 5 years. You think you're gonna be doing YouTube? Because people are like, oh, I thought in 5 years YouTube is gonna be gone. Maybe it will be, actually. You don't know. You have no idea. Still, no idea. So yeah, if PewDiePie can say in like 5 years YouTube could be gone, if he can have doubts like that, I wouldn't say anything different in that sense. Just a little bit more educated on that, and gonna listen to more Indian music. I thought there's gonna be a break, but the only break I'm gonna make is by pressing this button and giving myself a few days off. I kinda fucking deserve it. Bye guys. Get the fuck out of here. It's over.